was horrendous. So I did not want to see this movie because David Fincher scares me. Because he made Seven, and then he just kind of was like nice and gave us like The Social Network to pretend that he's not a scary man, and he's frightening. He's very frightening. And
they're both such good movies.
They're amazing movies, but he just gets in your head and like messes with you. And so my view of this film is it's exceptionally well made, exceptionally well acted. There's so much depth to it. It's a really, really good. It's an amazingly powerful movie, but it's not one that I like to watch or one that I can like to suggest to a lot of people because it's so affecting, at least to me.
I guess I'm a terrible person because these movies don't have that kind of effect on me.
Really?
No.
None?
No. I mean, I didn't feel good watching the moments, but it's after it doesn't have the overall lasting effect of just making me feel like I need to shower.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I guess I feel like on a lot of times when you talk about feeling bad about watching something, or having that kind of, I feel like I'm on the polar opposite side of you.
Well, all right. So I feel weird like watching this movie because to me, especially the scene. There's a scene where her caseworker rapes Elizabeth Salander and like chains her to a bed, strips her nude, and then. Like this is not an episode for children, by the way. I don't think children should ever watch the show, but whatever. Like it's probably boring for them.
Under the age of 18,
yeah.
not allowed to watch the show. I have no experience with this film at all. Any backstory or anything. I was just warned that it was going to be graphic, and so I went seeing it with that. It was a good film, but it's not one I can go willingly up to somebody and be like, "Oh, that movie was awesome. Let's go see that."
Right.
You know, again. Mm-hmm. But it was like overall the story was very good. It was good, well acting. It was all pretty good acting.
Yeah.
I felt. But yeah, it was horrendously graphic. Like Seven was graphic as well, but I'm kind of like him. It doesn't really like. The scene is disturbing itself, but after it's over, I'm kind of like, okay, next thing.
You're okay.
I've got something else I need to go do.
Yeah.
You know? I have bigger, more important things going on in my head than the fact that some fictional character was just raped in front of me.
Not fictional, they're real.
I don't know what it is about this movie that's so different from Drive for me, though. Because Drive has that effect on me where I have to go back and think about it, and it like gives me chills at how violent it was. But I don't know what this movie doesn't do that doesn't bring me to that point.
I was thinking about that because a lot of people don't have the same reaction that I do. A lot of people who have to actually talk to, they're not as viscerally affected. And part of it is probably because my original experience was just so surprising. I think, and you guys might be able to argue against me, but the rest of the movie, besides these besides the very graphic sex scenes and some of the...
Right, 10-minute span where...
In the 10-minute span, yeah. Besides that, is a very fascinating, thrilling mystery movie. And it's engaging. And so you're kind of like, ugh. And then you get to these scenes with Daniel Craig, looking at pictures. And somehow that's, like, engrossing. And you're like, I see it. How the heck David Fincher makes, like, a man, like, clicking through, like, pictures... entertaining? I don't know how he does that, but it's entertaining.
He saw the move. He saw the transition from pictures when he was doing the slideshow.
Okay. All right. We've all seen this. Without a doubt. The Dark Knight.
Nope, haven't seen that either.
You've seen that.
I'm just kidding.
Did you hear the voice he said when he said that? He was making a joke.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a decent question for this movie. Because... what do you eat when you watch The Dark Knight? It's stupid.
It's an awesome question, man.
Not about The Dark Knight. Maybe Judge Dredd, because I see that in here. But not The Dark Knight. In 5 words, the theme is...
This is the one with this...
This is the Joker.
Joker, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the way they've titled the new one. Just want to let everyone.
The Dark Knight Rises.
The Dark Knight Rises. I don't like how they're titled. No, I mean all of them because they don't like. It's like Dark Knight, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight. They're all titled the same thing. Just
no, they're not. Just Batman Begins, then the Dark Knight.
Oh, yeah. Batman Begins and the Dark Knight are two totally different meanings. The whole thing. It's like they're the same person.
Okay. I would say. All right. I have to think about
this. Give it a shot.
Yeah. There are no heroes, only creations.
That's 6 words.
No, there are no heroes. Darn it! Darn it! Ah, I can't. All right, I gotta do some 5 words.
All right, contraction. Come on.
There aren't heroes, only creations. In the sense, because for me, the Dark Knight is completely about how Batman, he's not a hero. He's just kind of necessary to the world, and society creates heroes so that we can survive, so that we can accept what it is about the world around us, what there is about crime. You know, especially the scene where he's talking to Harvey Dent. He's telling him, "You can't do this.
Yeah.
You know, you can't kill this man." Because you have to be a hero.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent's not a hero, but in society we need them. We need heroes so that we can place hope in them. And in the same sense, and then when he becomes the Dark Knight, when he becomes a villain, you know.
Yeah, he's the hero Gotham deserves, just not the one it needs right now.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hero is.
I'm the hero they deserve, but know what they need.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, and it's all about
except
the entire
Gary
film.
Oldman says that.
Yeah,
so
the entire film's about how heroics and what is good is extremely symbolic, you know, and trying to draw a line between good and evil in society is very, very hard to do. We draw that line so that we can survive. Setting. Yeah, but it doesn't actually exist.
Yeah.
You know, there is no line. We just draw it so that we can understand what's occurring. Mm-hmm. And that's what I think is so brilliant about the film, because it's
wow, that was really good.
It's only what you believe, is what I'm gonna say. Okay. Because it's, you know, because anyone can come out and say, "Oh, I'm a hero," but it's only whether or not, you know, because people from the beginning, you see in that movie especially, they had it's Spider-Man. People are telling him to go away.
Isn't it? Saying things with the wrong movie.
No. In this movie,
they want him to go away.
They want him to turn himself in and all that.
And that's what I'm saying, is that even though
the Joker keeps doing stuff and making Batman turn himself in, and then Aaron Eckhart pretends to be Batman. Yeah, says, "I am Batman." Yeah,
he has a Robert Downey Jr. moment.
Yeah. I am Batman. Great ending to that movie.
It is. It is a good movie. You know what else is great about it?
The Sting, which I have not seen.
You haven't seen The Sting?
Nope.
All right, we're gonna movie night. We're gonna watch Pulp Fiction and The Sting. Robert Redford, Paul Newman. This is the heist movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know that new one looks pretty good. Where the guy's on the ledge, whatever it is.
No, this is the heist movie, man.
I think it's called Man on a Ledge.
Man on a Ledge. Yeah, the guy's on a ledge. The guy on a ledge. Well, that one, yeah.
What would happen if Michael Bay made The Sting? I love this question. I can't wait for this question.
Emo people. My hair's not emo. My hair's gorgeous.
You've got one curl like on.
I know. I've got one curl that's like hanging down. Like it wants to be a Superman curl, but it's not cool enough to be Superman curl. It just can't get there.
I can't wait for this question.
Darn it! Stop setting the carpet on fire! Will you stop setting the carpet on fire?